Well, good morning. At least it's morning here on the Ponderosa, Onda Mountain, looking at this year's corn patch. It's looking pretty good. That's probably about 4.5, almost 5 foot tall. Tassels are starting to form, and if we don't get another bad wind to knock it down, might be harvesting corn here in just a little bit. Been a while since the last update on the mountain farming. So this farm report, I think, is going to have to be in 2 phases. Phase 1 is going to be the front, and then phase 2 will go to the back. First time ever, our grape plant, our grapevine, has produced pretty well this year. Well, not this year. It's just actually, let me see. There it is. That's not a bad looking cluster. We don't know if they're going to be green or if they're going to be red, so we just have to kind of wait. Hope you don't get vertigo. For those that didn't know, we rearranged our panels a little bit, brought them off that roof, put them down on the ground, and they seem to be doing a lot better. Battery barn. The old Blazer still hanging in there, almost, well, she's turned over 250,000 miles. Here's one of our newest additions, which Carolyn has just thoroughly loved. It's our little greenhouse, 8 foot by 8 foot, and it's just been a real joy to work in and plan for things during the winter time. We've done a little bit of landscaping around it. Little tiny walkway leading up into it. Reminds us of a hobbit house, doesn't it? But anyway, coming right inside, it's going to be a fun place. It's already a fun place to work in. It's going to be a really enjoyable place to be during the winter time and be able to grow a few things that we haven't been able to grow before. Now, what does she have in the pots here? Oh, sweet basil's coming up. Arugula, that's easy to grow. Chives, long time before those tiny seeds come up. Spinning around again. Let's see, she's got some, her herbs. Thyme. What is this back here? Basil. Some mint. Some what they call dinosaur kale, more kale. But anyway, it's a cute little, boy, that basil smells good. Can you smell that basil? I'm sorry. Then our other addition, when our neighbors, our dear neighbors, departed the mountain, they had difficulty getting rid of their barn, so we opted to buy their barn. It's a little bit larger. It's about 12 by 14, I think. I can't really remember. But this is going to become the new, well, it'll be the man cave. It'll be my barn for tools and things of that nature. So, needless to say, it's a work in progress right now. Moving stuff from the old barn tool-wise over to here. The neighbors did a really good job. It's all finished on the inside with drywall and insulation. A couple of crawl spaces up top that will be able to store things. Looking at lumber. That's one of my shortcomings right now, is lumber. Okay, there we go with vertigo again. Sorry about that. And then back out, another angle on the greenhouse. Just a whole bunch of nice things that Carolyn's got growing around the greenhouse. We've finally, over the years, have been able to utilize these fishing balls that I got on Midway so many years ago. and just growing so nicely. Well, this particular video is a little long in the tooth. Sorry about that, but there's just a lot to show, a lot to see, and I'm going to finish that up right now. And this will be part 1, wrapping up part 1 of Onda Mountain Report.